Hey everybody. Okay, so number one, I was really happy with your thesis statements. They came out fantastic. At least I think so. Um, if you haven't sent one yet or haven't, you know, submitted it, whatever, send it to me so that I can help you. Um, this video is going to be about doing your outline. Okay, so it's going to be super simple, super short video. I love those short videos. Anyway, okay, so your outline is quite literally just like that. It is going to outline your paper, what you want to talk about. So it does not need to be full sentences. It can be very simplistic, abbreviations. Do not go crazy. Do not overthink it. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry, I've been sneezing all day. This weather is killing me. So I'm going to show you. I have a template that I made for you guys. And then I also have an example of one of my outlines. Okay. So I'm going to first show you the template. We'll go over that, and then I'll show you my example. These are both available in the email. So here is your template. So you'll see your last name is up here, so you guys can save this document and then just edit it. How simple is that? So easy. You're welcome. Okay. Hurt myself this morning and I just cut it. Ow. Okay, so obviously your heading, you'll have a title. So your introduction. Okay, you'll notice that I only have 5 Roman numerals here. You obviously will have more than 5 paragraphs total, but this is all I need for an outline, okay? So your introduction, the first thing that you're gonna put is your thesis statement. Copy and paste it, that's it. Copy and paste your thesis, okay? Your hook, how are you going to draw me into your paper? How are you going to draw your reader in? Okay, so now also in the email I've attached like an introduction how-to. Okay, so you can, a lot of familiar hooks are asking a question, a short anecdote, some bold words, things like that to grab the reader's attention, okay? So I'm gonna make sure I put that in there. And then you obviously need to give some background information in your introduction. So like your second paragraph essentially would be like a quick summary of the book. Not really necessary, only because you're all writing about the same book. But typically that, like when you get into 102, that's what's going to happen, because you're going to have different topics and not using a text. So your first body paragraph, okay, you're going to have a transition sentence that helps you transition from your last paragraph into this one. Okay, so these are very important. These are very crucial. All right, then you're going to have your topic sentence, which just tell me what in this paragraph you want to talk about. Okay, so like maybe this is going to be some, I don't know, your topic sentence could be racism affects all Americans. I don't know. And then evidence. Now this, your evidence, is what you're going to put a quote from the text, either a quote from the text, which is the novel, or a quote from your outside sources, okay? But you got to put some quotes in there. So it's good if you want to copy or like transcribe that out, write that out, because then when you go to do your paper, you can just copy and paste it instead of retyping it. Put the page number or whatever you got to do, okay? Very simple. And you're going to do that again, and then one more time. And then in your conclusion, you're going to have a transition sentence, duh. And then your topic sentence from each of your body paragraphs. Now, with this, when you go to write your paper, obviously it might be a little choppy if you just literally did a transition sentence and then topic sentence, topic sentence, topic sentence, thesis, done. It would seem a little choppy. So you would have to finagle it all to flow a little better when you go to write your paper, okay? So that's just something to think of. All right, you're restating your thesis, and then you're wrapping it up. How are you going to close that all up? How are you going to make it nice and pretty? Nice. Now I'll show you my example. I'm trying to figure out where it is. There it is. Okay. We had to, when I submitted this, we had to put our thesis up here. You can put that exactly where I have it on the outline template. Okay, so you'll see that this is super simplistic, very simple. This was my favorite paper. This is probably a 20-page paper, so obviously I had a few more body paragraphs. And remember that paragraphs can kind of like have sub-paragraphs almost. So my introduction ended up being 3 paragraphs long, so about a page and a half. What is linguistics? What is forensic linguistics? And then Charles Manson, and then there's my thesis, okay? So I had to give a lot of background before I could give my thesis, because then otherwise I would have been working backwards. So sometimes that happens. Okay, then my body paragraphs, each letter is the body paragraph. And then each lowercase Roman numeral was like a sub paragraph almost. Okay, so you'll see that it's all very short. None of it is long. They're not full sentences. Okay, so just think about that. You want to make this short and sweet, nothing too complicated. It's really just so that you have something to look at when you go to write the first draft of your paper of where your thought process was on how to write it. It gives you that jumping off point to write your paper so that you're not sitting there like, how do I start my paper? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Okay, so that's really what this is for. All right. I think that's it. I guess I could, you know what? Maybe I'll show you this. Let me just pull it up. If I can stop yawning. This weather sucks, guys. Nope. In here. I don't know where I put it. Just crafting conclusions. Where's the edit? I gotta look it up. There it is. Okay. So, sorry guys. All right, so intro, paragraph guide for when you guys go to write it. I'll have this in the email. I'll upload it to Blackboard. Okay, so some hook sentences, setup hints, focusing, your thesis statement, and then different hooks that you can start with. Okay, very simple. You can read it over on your own. But it says you can start with a fact, you can ask a question, you can begin with an opinion. But remember, we're taking I out of it. Me, our, okay, all of that is gone. You could put a quote in there. You could have a descriptive segment, powerful words, alliteration, a story, okay? Any number of things to start your paper. Okay, so again, I'll include that in the email as well. But that's about it. That's all I got on the outline. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good week. Bye, guys.